Okay, so we are doing an experiment. And what is the experiment about?
We are looking at the crater size of the moon.
Crater size of the moon. What affects crater size of the moon? So what do you think affects the crater size of the moon?
Mass.
Okay.
Of the object.
Exactly. So
Meteor.
what is a crater?
A crater is when a meteor or asteroid hits the moon.
And
Okay.
forms a depression.
Okay, great answer. So tell me, what are we going to do to test if the size of the object affects crater size?
We are going to be looking at 4 different objects of varying sizes. And
Okay.
We're going to drop them at a constant height of 38 inches, which is my waist,
Okay.
onto a pile of sand, and then we're going to measure the diameter of the depression that leaves.
Sounds good. Okay, so what is our first object? And what is our surface?
Surface is a pile of sand.
Pile of sand.
That is
That's
level.
great. So if we want to do this in the classroom, you can just take a bunch of sand and put it in like a pan that's deep enough.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's start.
Okay,
First
first
time.
we have a
Ping pong ball.
Okay, so you just
Well, and our second object is a tennis ball.
okay. So we measure the width of the
3 centimeters.
crater. Can you measure the depth?
We can estimate.
Okay. So how did you measure the height? Did you use a measuring tape?
Yes.
So we're gonna need measuring tape, a scale, and some sand that represents the surface. Okay, what's our next object?
Point 2. The point 2 is the depression. The
Okay.
next object is a tennis ball.
Five and a half centimeters. And the depression is about 2 centimeters.
Okay. What's our next object?
Our next object is a handball.
Okay.
Three, two,
Okay, so what is our width of the crater?
14 centimeters.
Okay. And depth?
Um, 2 centimeters.
Okay. So our next object is
a basketball.
a basketball. And your height again is
8 inches.
38 inches.
But really, depending on the experiment, the height can vary.
The height can vary. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
And it is raining. So
What I did is as a basketball bounced, I just took it away real fast so it didn't obscure the first immediate crater. When a meteor hits the earth, it doesn't bounce, it just sticks.
that's right. Good, good.
That's 15 and a half centimeters.
Okay, the width was 15.5 centimeters. Okay. Are we done with all our objects?
Yeah, I think the most interesting finding was the tennis
Yeah.
ball
Yeah.
probably had the deepest depression.
Okay.
Probably because it's a smaller ball, so the weight
Yeah.
stuck
And as
in.
the balls get bigger, the depth is getting smaller.
The depth is getting smaller because the mass is distributed more evenly.
Okay, great point. Anything else that you guys observed?
I think that's it.
Okay, did we get the depth of the basketball?
Very. We can estimate about from a half to 1 centimeter.
Okay, so what is your hypothesis? Was your hypothesis supported, or
In regards to the
just
width
rejected?
of the crater, our hypothesis was supported.
Yeah.
But even as the width grew bigger, I mean, even as the size of the object grew bigger, the differences between the widths of the craters did decrease. If you understand.
Okay, I got it. Okay, great. Thanks for helping.
Bye.
Bye.